Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mitranshu.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Dev,
Hare Krishna,
Amaira,
Mataji.
everyone. So we are waiting for everyone to join. Meeting you all after a long time.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Just a second. No, I think uh, if possible, I will join from one device. Zoom. Yeah. So who all are here? Amaira, Dev, Gopesh, Dwes, Mitranshu, Pragnika, and Hanvika. Amaira, will you be able to do a 5 minute kirtan? Starting from Prabhupada Pranam Mantra, Namam Vishnu Padaya, and then
So
Hare Krishna
just,
Mahamantra.
so just Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So just Hare Krishna mantra.
No, no. Like we do kirtans, just you'll not be able to do singing the Mahamantra.
Some. It was a long time. I don't remember anything, but I just
Okay,
can't.
so who can? Okay, it's okay. Who can do kirtan can raise hand. Dev, Kopesh, Dwez, Mitranshu, Pragnika, Pranav, C. Manoj. Who is he or she? I think you're joining from your parents' phone, maybe. Please write your correct name or write your name in the chat box, please. Hare Krishna. Okay. So I'll only do the kirtan till everyone is joining. Namaha Vishnupada Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Bharatani Pratyarine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Ashatyadishatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Shri Radhe. Jaya Panchatattva, 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 Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Jagannatha, Jagannatha, Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Shila Prabhupada ki jai. Okay, just a second, I'm sharing something. Yeah. So till the time I'm sharing, does anyone wants to tell what we studied in last class? I was not there, I know, but who took the class, I don't remember. But if you know anything from the last class, if you remember something, you can just tell me. Aishini, Dvez, Amaira, Gaurang, Mitranshu, Pragnika.
Mataji, I was absent in the last class.
Oh, you were absent. It's okay, Mitranshu. Aishini, you were there. You all can
No,
turn on your video so that I know my video is also off. I'll turn it on just few minutes. I'm trying to share something. Yeah. So you all can share some points which you liked in the last class.
Mataji, I wasn't able to join because I needed to go to a program. I needed to go ISKCON because I had a drama on Narsinga Leela and I was Prahlad Maharaj.
Oh, you were Pradhan Maharaj?
Yes, for a drama.
Yeah.
So that's why I couldn't join.
Oh, it's okay. Anybody else was there? Amira, you were there?
Ma'am, in the previous class, we learn about the story of Narsimha Prabhu.
Okay, Narsim Dev story they discussed. Very nice. What you learned in that class?
Mataji, I also know the story of Narsimha.
Okay, we'll come to you, Mitran. So very nice. Uh, yeah, Myra, do you remember something from the last class?
We learned about the Narasimha story in the last class, and they told about Hiranyakashap and Hiranyakashap and Hiranyakashpu, and there was four saints. Saint
Okay. Who were four saints?
Hiranyakashpu, Hiranya. No, there were four saints, and the next, um, I just know there were four saints, and the two names were Hiranyakashpu and Hiranyakasha.
Yes.
That's all.
Nice, Amira. Thank you so much. Anybody else remember something?
Um,
Yes, Gaurangi. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, in that story, the four stages of the son of the Brahma go to worship to Vishnu in the Vaikuntha. They passed all six gates, but in the last gate, there were two.
Yes, there were two.
Mataji,
Yes.
there were two. There were two gods named Hiranyakashpu and Hiranyakasha. They
Ah,
they
Hiranyakashipu
didn't
and
they
Hiranyakasha.
didn't
Yeah.
let them in. So the saints, the four saints, like the the four saints, cursed them to be a devil and reborn at the in
Yeah.
Vaikunta. After they become a devil, they were born again at Vaikunta. Mataji, the two gods
Mhm.
of the seven door was Jai and Vijay, and the four saints' name was Sanatan, and Sanandan were the four saints' name.
Oh, nice. Aishni, very nice. Okay. So Aishni knows it, and Amira also knows it. Dave, Dwiz, anybody else remember something? Dave, Dwiz?
I know Narasimha story.
Yeah, continue.
So Hiranyakashyap noticed that he Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj, okay. And so he wanted to kill Prahlad Maharaj.
Oh, yes.
He first kept him in a room full of snakes.
Nice, nice.
And
Then
then
what
he
happened? Who saved Prahlad
threw
Maharaj?
over Krishna Bappa. And then he
Ah.
came off a cliff. And then again he didn't die. And then he put him in fire. Krishna Bappa saved him again. And then he killed Hiranyakashyap in the form of half lion, half man. Hiranyakashyap.
Mm.
Narasimha.
Yes. Very nice this. Okay. So today's topic we'll discuss. Okay, Hari Bol for everybody who answered. Now you all can turn on your videos.
Mataji,
Yes, Mitranshu.
Narasimha is Vishnu's avatar.
Okay. Nice. So we discussed a lot in that class. Matlab, we might have discussed a lot. And we'll start with to discuss. Nice, Mitranshu. Thank you so much. Okay. So those who attended that class, Haribol for all of them. Those who missed it, it's okay. You were there in the services. So Haribol for you too. And we'll start today's class. Okay. So I am visible now. Please make yourself visible too. Amira, I can see Mitranshu, Rest, Aishni, Pragnika, Gaurangi, Gaurang. whoever is joined from the name Pranav C. Manoj, please change your name. And Dev and Gopesh Dwiz, please turn on your video. Yeah, I can see Dwiz there. Okay. So you are able to see something on the screen? Who will read? Raise your hands. Don't shout, just raise your hands. Dwiz, okay, go ahead.
नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णाप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामीति नामिनि नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna, having taken shelter at His lotus feet. Our respectful obeisances are unto you, O spiritual master, servant of Saraswati Goswami. You are kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya Dev and delivering the Western countries which are filled with impersonalism and voidism.
Okay, Voidism. Thank you so much, Dwiz. Okay, next I see Amira's hand raised. Amira, read.
Oh my Mataji, I didn't even on my recording.
What recording, Amira?
Like my voice. Can I say it once again?
Please.
हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीना बंधो जगतपते गोपि गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते. Translation. Oh my dear Krishna, ocean of mercy, you are the friend of the distressed and the source of creation. You are the master of the coward men and the lover of the gopis, especially Radha Rani. I offer my respectful obeisances to you.
Thank you, Amira. So now Gaurangi will read. Gaurangi, go ahead.
सप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुस्तुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये. I offer my respects to Radharani, whose bodily complexion is like molten gold and who is the queen of Vrindavan. You are the daughter of King Vishwabhanu and you are very dear to Lord Krishna.
Okay, thank you, Gaurangi. Thank you so much. Now Gaurang will read.
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is always accompanied by his plenary expansion, Sri Nityananda Prabhu. His incarnation, Sri Advaita Prabhu, is eternal potency, Sri Gadadhar Prabhu, and his marginal potency, Srinivasa Prabhu. He is in the midst of them as the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Okay, thank you so much, Gaurang. So we'll end with Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And now your favorite time, shloka time. So who will read the shloka? Can raise hands. Dves is already raising hand. I don't know is it previous one or now one. Okay, Gaurang wants to read the shloka. Nice, Gaurang. Go ahead. Read this.
अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रिता
Pranapana Panjami Anam Chaturvidam. I am the fire of digestion in the bodies of all living entities, and I join with the air of life, outgoing and incoming, to digest the four kinds of food stuff.
Okay, thank you so much, Gaurang. We will discuss, as I tell every time, we'll discuss Bhagavad Gita slokas sometimes later. I don't know why they give it. They don't give the description, just Bhagavad Gita sloka and translation, just for you to remember and me to make you remember. Okay. So, thank you so much, Gaurang. We'll continue with our topic. Six Goswamis of Vrindavan. So, how many of you know about Goswamis? Like six Goswamis. How many of you know that we have six Goswamis? Yeah, Aishini knows, Gaurangi knows. Anybody else? Gaurang knows. Okay. Gaurangi says, no, I don't know. I'm just going to keep my hand down only.
Mataji, I don't.
I know, Gaurangi. That's why you put your hand down. It's okay. Uh, Even I also don't know much. We'll together find out who they are and we'll read about them one by one. Okay? So, Aishni will tell. Aishni, what do you know about six Goswamis?
I know like the seven temples they established,
Yes.
and I also know their names. Like
And you know their names. Very nice, Aishni. Haribol for you. And Gaurang, what do you know about them? Gaurang. Gaurang, are you there? Or you just
Yes,
went
Mataji.
raising hand? Yeah, you know something about the six Goswamis of Vrindavan?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, tell.
The six Goswamis of Vrindavan are Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Gopal Das Goswami, and Jeev Goswami.
Okay, so Gopal Das and Gopal Bhatt Goswami. Very nice, Gaurang. Hari goes for you. You remember the name? Aishni does it too. Okay, so these are six Goswamis of Vrindavan. So before starting about them, I will tell you about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We did one slide about Mahaprabhu. How many of you remember it? I think all of you. Those who have joined new except them. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not different from Krishna himself. Krishna came in the form of Mahaprabhu, golden avatar here, and these six Goswamis are
Mataji,
depicted by him only to Mitranshu.
I already know Sri Chaitanya. I also have a book in Singapore which contains about this, but without six Goswamis.
Contains about what Mahaprabhu?
Like that, Sri Chaitanya and his divines in the title of the book. It's
What is
like
the title?
can you please show like the which that can you please
Mhm.
scroll up into the second one?
Second slide. Okay, yeah, this one.
No, second means more like up.
Okay. Second slide you want. Just a second. Okay, I understood what you want to
Yeah,
say.
the
This
second one.
this
Yeah, this one is the title of the book. But
title.
no sloks, but without sloka.
Eh?
Means I'm saying
Shloka.
without this thing.
What is the title? The meaning is the title.
The Srila Prabhu.
Okay. So Prabhupada is the writer. Okay, I
And
understood.
also it
Understand
has
you. Okay.
that Sri Chaitanya and all.
Yeah. It's Prabhupada's book of Mahaprabhu. Nice. What you can do is you can share with us the photo of that book in the group. Okay, done, Mitranshu?
No, but it's in the
Take a
another
picture of that book.
country. Another.
Okay, it's in another country. What is it doing in another country? Why it is not with
Oh
you?
no, no, because I just.
Left it there. Okay, right. You left it in Singapore only and you came here. Okay, it's okay. So we'll continue. So these six Goswamis were deputed by Mahaprabhu for what? For preaching the message of Godhead, preaching Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, for preaching love of Godhead. So the names of these Goswamis are, you can see the picture, recognize their faces. There are acharyas, there are like, mm, we offer very much respect to them, and they gave us so much. So just see and pay them obeisances like this. Hold your hands and read the names. You can repeat after me, okay? Shri Rupa Goswami.
Sri
Okay,
Rupa
Rupa
Goswami,
Goswami,
Sanatan Goswami,
Sanatana
Sanatana
Goswami,
Goswami,
Raghunath Bhatt Goswami,
Raghunath
Raghunath
Goswami,
Goswami,
Jeev Goswami,
Jeev
Deva
Goswami,
Goswami,
Gopal Bhatt Goswami,
Gopal
Gopal
Goswami,
Goswami,
and Raghunath Das Goswami.
and
Raghunath
Raghunath
Goswami.
Goswami.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Very nice. Now mute it. Yeah. Abhi, raise your hands if you want to read. Mitranshu, read.
The six Goswamis of Viren Devan were the archers in the district's succession succession during the 15th and 16th century. They are, they are closely associated with the land of Vi- Vin, Vir,
Vrindavan.
Vrindavan, where they spent much time in service of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They hardly slept more than 2 hours a day and spent most of their time in meditation and writing books on the science of Bhakti Yoga.
Okay, thank you, Mitranshu. Thank you so much. So, as I told, I also don't know much about them, so we'll explore together. So, before continuing the slide, I am assuming that most of you know who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, if you have any doubt about Mahaprabhu or who is he and something about that, you can definitely ask. Raise your hand and ask, okay? So, this Mitranshu read the glories of Sri Rupa Goswami. So, we are starting about six Goswamis one by one. So, today we'll discuss about Rupa Goswami. Srila Rupa Goswami. Who will read? I can see the hand of Dviz. Yeah, Dviz, read.
Srila Rupa Goswami wrote practical yet profound transcendental books. He serves as Rupa Manjari in Krishna Lila. Gaudiya Vaishnavas are known for Rupan Ugas, flowers of Sri Rupa Goswami. He also established the deities of Radha Govinda in Vrindavan and worshipped them.
Thank you, Dviz. Thank you so much. Aishani.
Rupa and his brothers made their residence state capital of Ramakeli, and it was here in 1514 that they met Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for the first time. At that time, they were employed as important Mohammedan government officials of Bengal under Hussein Shah.
Hussein Sa. Thank you, Aishani. Amaira. Amaira, read.
Srila Rupa Goswami. Srila Rupa Goswami and his elder brother, Srila Sanatana Goswami, came from Vrindavan to fulfill the four orders of Lord Chaitanya. And first uncover Sri Krishna's lost pastime places. Second, install deities, start puja, write bhakti Chatras, and fourth, propagate the rules of Bhakti Yoga.
So, Mitranshu is asking Mataji when is story time. Yeah, we'll start story time soon, Mitranshu. Thank you, Amaira. Now, Aishni is again raising hand. Okay, so Aishni will read. Super excellent qualities. Whose quality? Rupa Goswami's quality. We'll discuss. Okay.
Due to their noble characters and academic proficiency, Rupa and his elder brother Sanatan were in government service by the Sultan of Bengal.
Now Dev will read. Dev, are you there? Dev, don't put off your cameras. I can come to you.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, Dev, read.
Bhupa Goswami. Bhupa Goswami compiled many books such as Yukdasha, Edunes of all advanced, just 11 Vedas, Bhakti, Rasma, Sindhu, etc.
Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu, etc. Thank you so much. Now Shlok will read. Shlok, most exalted devotee. Shlok.
Exalted devotee. Srila Rupa Goswami was extremely dear to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Okay, thank you so much, Shlok. Now Mitranshu's and your all's favorite part, story time. Start reading this.
Rupa Goswami. Srila Rupa Goswami. They were disciples of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Once Rupa and Sanatana Goswami were talking non-stop about Krishna. They did not even think of eating.
Really? Then what happened? Read, Amira.
Mataji, can I read Mataji?
Mitranshu, you can read after this. Yeah, Amira.
At that time, a beautiful young girl came and said, I have heard that you are so engrossed in Hari Katha that you have not eaten for a long time. I have brought some milk, rice, and sugar. You can make a nice kheer sweet rice.
Oh, so they are like discussing Krishna Katha and not having Prashadam. Somebody came, beautiful young girl. Now, who is she? Read Mitranshu.
Mataji, can I read?
Yeah, yeah, Mitranshu. Read.
But they just continued speaking the glories of Vidyavan.
Oh, means they didn't accept that girl's proposal. Whatever she
Girl
got.
personally collected
Mitranshu.
ingredients for making a fire. She put all the ingredients in a pot and cooked it and gave to Rupa Goswami.
Okay, so now they didn't hurt her, and she herself started making something for them. Okay, Mitranshu, now who will read? Aishini will read. What happened?
Goswami. Rupa Goswami immediately offered it to his spiritual master Srila Sanatana Goswami. On tasting the most nectarial prasad, Sanatana Goswami became very ecstatic. He asked Rupa Goswami, please tell me, where you got this? A little girl had come. She has given this to me, and I am offering it to you.
The girls whoever was she offering is now with Sanatan Goswami. Now let's say who is the girl? Yeah, Gaurangi read.
It was Srimati Radharani. This is very bad. We should never want to take anything from Srimati Radharani. We should only want to serve her.
Okay, so something hazy is appearing this time. Now we'll discuss about it. Now tour time. Tour time will go on a tour reading with Mitranshu. Yeah, reading. Mitranshu read.
Sri Radha Govinda Deva Sri Rupa Goswami worshipable deity in Vidyavana was Sri Govinda Devi.
Okay, thank you, Mitranshu. Now, Amira, read.
Sri Radha Govinda Ji Temple Vrindavan. This temple was attacked by
Aurangzeb.
Aurangzeb. It was a 7-story temple, but now only 3 stories remained. The original deities were brought to the Jaipur.
Thank you so
Mataji,
much, Amira. Yeah, Mitranshu.
how come 3-story left? Did the 4-story wiped out in a flood or what?
I'll tell about it.
I don't
This is the
know.
story. No, this is only the story we are discussing. Yeah, Dwiz, go ahead. I'll tell about it. Mitranshu, just have a little patience, okay? Dwiz, go ahead. Read.
This temple was built by Savai Chai Singh, king of Jaipur that time. It is behind Hamavahal and occupies central location of Jaipur city.
Okay, thank you, Dwiz. Now, Shri Shri Radha Govind Dev ki jai. So we are completed with this, and now we'll discuss all your doubts and the story here. So the sloka is done. Six Goswamis, you know. Now, what is the six Goswamis of Vrindavan? So, I explained that briefly that they were the followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, they came in 15th, 16th century. So, when they came, today we are living in the 21st century, right? So, they came in the 15th, 16th century, and they are the acharyas of disciplic succession. So, what is disciplic succession? So, one guru is there, one person is there, and he is guru, and then he gives the knowledge to some other person, and that the person passes this knowledge as it is to the next person, and like this the succession goes on. This is called disciplic succession. Suppose some treasure is there, uh diamond is there. Okay, so your father has that diamond, and now the diamond is given to Dwiz. So your father gives it to you. Dwiz keep it nicely, and Dwiz keeps it laughing, laughing, laughing. Yeah, Dwiz keeps it very nicely, very properly. Dwiz keeps it, and then when Dwiz becomes like older, younger, then he gives it to his son, okay, or his son or daughter. Then he or she keeps it, and like this, the diamond goes from one generation to other. Similarly, this disciplic succession is there. Of course, it is not based upon family or something, but yeah, the one person passes it to another person, and the other person similarly passes this knowledge to other person as it is without making any changes. So this is the disciplic succession, and in this disciplic succession only the six Goswamis came, and they are closely associated with the land of Vrindavan, and they spent very much time in Vrindavan with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Vrindavan is the pastime place of Lord Sri Krishna, where he lived for 11 years and performed various pastime. He'd never left Vrindavan, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's also like heart lies in Vrindavan. So Mahaprabhu, when he came, and all these Goswamis spent very much time in his service in Vrindavan, and they were so much like austere that they only slept for 2 hours a day, and they spent most of their time in meditation, writing books, and teaching people, or like inspiring others, like this only. So now,
Mataji,
yeah,
Mataji.
okay, don't fight.
Okay,
Yeah,
Amira, you go first.
yeah,
Mataji,
Maya.
if I go to Vrindavan right now,
Yeah.
would I see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? No, gods are only in the 15th and 16th and the 21st century. Now they are not there. They are in heaven.
No, Mitranshu, this is
No,
not
they are
about
not there. No, but sometimes they can come. Narsimha will be in the wall, obviously.
Mitranshu,
My
making your
mother
own
always tells
philosophy.
like that. You should be
Okay,
listener.
okay,
Otherwise, God
okay.
will
I'll come
come.
to
God
all
will
your
come.
doubts. I'll come to all your doubts. Okay, just wait for the class to end. Yeah, your question is very nice, Amira. That if we go to Vrindavan right now, do we see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Is it possible for us? Definitely, it is possible for us, but we are not that much capable, Amira. Okay, suppose if I tell you, can you go and see the Prime Minister of whichever country, from where you are from?
So, Uh, I
India
could
or
see. Yeah,
India? India only,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So Indian Prime Minister हमारे Modi ji. So I can ask, you can ask, can I see Modi ji? The answer is of course yes. He is there. You can see him. But it is possible for us general people to see him. No, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, we
No.
can see actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
with
see. But we cannot
permission. With
do-
permission, you should ask to go
Yeah,
inside the
with
home.
permission and
But
with
Mataji,
eligibility.
but
Yeah,
Mataji, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will be there, but we can't see them. They will be in
yeah.
the same place.
They
With
are in the same place, but we can't see them because we are not eligible. That we're not that much eligible. I'll
with
come to that.
I'll
I'll
tell
come
you.
to that, Vukranshu. Okay, let us continue with the class. Okay, I'll answer your questions. Okay, so glories of Srila Rupa Goswami. So Rupa Goswami is one of the Goswamis of Vrindavan. Now, who is he? So he is very profound. He wrote very practical yet profound transcendental books. So he wrote, as you can see in the picture, he's writing so many books. So for us to read, for us to understand the Bhakti Yoga, for us to serve Krishna, he wrote so many books to teach us about Lord. And he serves as Rupa Manjari in Krishna Leela. So all these six Goswamis have their one position in eternal, as I told you about Goloka, we'll discuss it also one day. So there is a place of Krishna. There is a residence of Krishna, Goloka Vrindavan, where all these Goswamis have their eternal forms, and he serves as Rupa Manjari there. And we Gaudiya Vaishnavas, those who are Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they are followers of Sri Rupa Goswami, Rupanugas. He also established the deities of Radha, Govinda, and Vrindavan and worshipped them. So, as Aishini told us, that it is true that all the six Goswamis have their temples in Vrindavan, and Mahaprabhu ordered them to construct it and worship properly there. So, Rupa Goswami's temple is Sri Radha Govind Temple. We'll discuss
Mataji,
also.
Mataji,
Now we'll continue.
Mataji,
Yeah, I know you'll be
Mata,
having so many doubts.
Mataji.
Yeah,
No, with technology also can't even see God.
Mitranshi, your voice is breaking.
Hello, 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 hello. Now can you
Yeah,
hear? Ma'am, no technology can see God. No
technology I can hear.
technology. Because means God is more than technology. Huh? Hello. 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 Hello.
Only the host can mute it. त्याच्या घरातून कोणीतरी येऊन त्याला दम दिला. म्यूट.
हाँ देख मोटरसाइकिल में तो कितने ही रुपया ना लगा वो बताओ कैसे इंश्योरेंस है तो भैया करनी बुरी तरह ये दिमाग हो जाता
Mataji. Hmm?
Okay, just a second. Amira, can you make me host? Yeah, Mitranshu, I'm there. Just a second. Amira, you are host. Can you make me host?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, please.
Host rules, host rules.
Make host option will be there. Just click on my name.
Mataji, what is happening?
Okay, so what happened is my internet connection lost and I left, and somebody else is made host. Okay. Till Amira is making me host, I can continue. I'll come to your question. I
Okay.
can just hear one word, technical.
Mataji,
Okay.
now you're the host, Mataji. I can see in the up part.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Amira. Yeah, Mitranshu. You can type your question maybe.
Are you ready? I already told you that no technology, no advanced technology, no robot can even see God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How will they be able to, Mitranshu?
See
How will they be able to see God? They have no life. Robots have life, right? Like
No,
my
they have
don't have
sometimes
life.
they have no, they have artificial intelligence eyes. But
You
they
cannot
cannot
see
see
God with
God.
telescope, Mitranshu.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we can only see telescopes, planets.
You cannot also see planets even. If we would have seen, then many things would have happened. But we have not seen planets even properly. The telescopes are only failing, Mitranshu. How can you see? We are not even even able to define an atom properly. How can you think of seeing God with a telescope? It's not possible. Okay, so we'll
And God
continue.
is more smaller than the atom.
More smallest than the atom and more bigger than a mountain too at the same time.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay, so I'll come to you. Let me continue first because time is going.
Okay.
Mm. Okay, so we'll continue. Rupa and his brothers made residence at the state capital of Ramkeli, and it was here in 1514 that they met Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for the first time. At that time, they were employed as important Mohammedan government officials of Bengal under Hussain Shah. So,
Mataji, the screen is not shared.
acha, haan, sorry.
Mataji, did you share the screen?
Yeah, yeah, sorry. I just forgot to. Thank you so much for reminding me.
Mataji,
Yes, Mitranshu.
can we please talk about how was our drawing in Narsimha?
Yeah, we'll definitely talk. I'll
When
ask all about the Narsimha Chaturdasi, but first let me complete this slide. Okay. So, yeah. Is it visible now?
yes, it's visible. Everybody's visible like it. So
Okay, stop murmuring. Okay, so there were two brothers, Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami, and they made their residence at the capital of Ramakeli. Ramakeli is a place in India. In 1514, this is the that time, the like year, and the Ramakeli is only the place where they met Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for the first time, and at that time, what they were the government official of a Mohammedan. He was named Hussain Shah. Okay. So Sri Rupa Goswami and his elder brother Sanatan Goswami, second Goswami which we read about. So six Goswamis who are brothers among them. Okay. So Sri Rupa Goswami and Srila Sanatan Goswami, they are brothers, and they were under Hussain Shah, right? As we discussed, but they came to Vrindavan. Why they came to Vrindavan? To fulfill the four orders of Mahaprabhu. First was to uncover Sri Krishna's lost pastime places. So Lord Krishna lost pastime places means Vrindavan, where he performed like Kalia, Daman Leela, or he killed one Asura, or he did some pastime or the other, and the places are not known. So they have to uncover, go and find and check the evidences and everything from the Shastras, from the scriptures, and find, okay, this is the exact place. This is what the duty were given to them by Mahaprabhu, who is Lord Sri Krishna himself, but in a different incarnation, like Mahaprabhu's version. So the second thing which they did in Vrindavan, which they for which they came to Vrindavan, was install deities and start puja. So for this, what they did, they started making big temples. So they made temples like our Rupa Goswami made a temple which is known as Radha Govindev temple. Okay. Now, write Bhakti Shastra. So, write about devotional service, write about who is Krishna, how to love Krishna, how to love God, how to develop our relationship with the Lord, what is love of God, what is prema, what is Krishna's bhakti, what is devotional service. All of these topics, which generally people are unaware of, are written by these Goswamis. Propagate the rules of Bhakti Yoga and propagate the rules of Bhakti Yoga. Now, super excellent qualities of um, our Rupa Goswami. So he was very noble. So because of his noble characters, he was very academic. He was like very profound academic scholar. So because of his academic proficiency, Rupa and his elder brother Sanatan in the government service of Sultan of Bengal. So that time sultans were there who ruled, and Sultan of Bengal appointed them as their scholar. So learned in all the scriptures. Rupa Goswami composed many books such as Updeshamrit, essence of all the advices in just 16 verses. So all the advices in just 16 verses, he composed a book called Updeshamrit, and he composed one other book too, Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu. These books are available right now also. Okay, so most exalted devotee. These are the qualities of Rupa Goswami. Srila Rupa Goswami was such a great scholar, such a learned person in all the scriptures, most exalted devotee. The best quality is that he was very dear to our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, story time, favorite time of Mitranshu. Yeah. Srila Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami lived in Vrindavan, and they were disciples of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I told you about disciplic succession, so they got knowledge from Mahaprabhu. So what happened? One day when they didn't live like opulent people there. Like in Vrindavan, they were just in torn clothes, eating sometimes not eating. Whatever they got, they eat, and if they didn't got anything, they didn't eat. So like this, but they were,
Mataji,
yeah.
when we can talk about Narasimha?
After this class, okay.
Mataji?
Well,
But
yeah,
after that, you will join, right? Another class.
you have to join another class.
No, means like you will join another class.
No, I won't.
You are only teaching this class.
Yeah, I'll not be going anywhere. For now, I am there for you. Hear
Mataji?
all your Narasimha stories, okay?
Yay. Mataji?
Yes.
So they didn't even care about themselves. What Krishna told them to do, they only cared about that. They didn't eat,
Yes.
they didn't sleep, they just did bhaktis and they just meditated
Yes.
and
This
just
is what
made temples,
surrender is, no?
puja.
They didn't think about themselves, their benefit, their whatever they got, or how will they live, how will they eat, how will they be. They just thought what Krishna's order is. They just thought, okay, so my Lord, my Guru, my everything, my Lord of the heart told me to do this. So I just have to do this. I don't have to care about anything else. Whatever his order is, I just have to fulfill that. So these two brothers are very scholar, and they had so much money in their like when they were working under a sultan, but they left all of it. They left all of it and just came to Mahaprabhu running and said, oh no, we don't want any money, we just want your orders. So then Mahaprabhu ordered them whatever discussed it, construct temples, spread the teachings, and live in Vrindavan like that. So they lived in Vrindavan, like leaving everything, leaving their family, leaving their wealth, leaving their prestige, fame, like everything, leaving their post position. So they loved so much Mahaprabhu. They had that much surrender. That's why they didn't care about themselves. So they were brothers, and what happened? They loved Krishna. They had love for Krishna, and they started talking about Krishna, and they could not stop. So when you start talking about your favorite person, you cannot stop, right? Suppose you and your friend are talking about uh, one. of your other friend
Like Shivji.
who
Shivji
is very
story.
dear to you. So you cannot stop talking about him
Yeah, you
because
cannot stop talking about
he is a
Shivji
dear
story.
friend. Or suppose if you are talking about some interesting topic, you cannot stop talking because it's very
Like Shivji, how.
so you love it, right?
Yeah,
So the
I
last
like
question.
Shivji. That's why I keep on talking with my aunt non-stop in 24 hours.
That's very nice. That's nice. Okay, so they could not stop talking about Krishna, and they were so engrossed in talking that they didn't even think of eating. Then what
Oh
happened?
my god.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
forgot to eat.
god.
They were
My
hungry
my
since so
god.
long, but they were so engrossed in talking that they didn't.
Oh
The
my.
thought then came that, oh, we are hungry. That time, what happened? A beautiful young girl came and said, I have heard that you are so engrossed in Harikatha that you have not eaten for a long time. I have bought some milk, rice, and sugar. You can make
Huh?
nice tea, sweet rice. Okay, so then middle of the talk, a small, young, beautiful girl came to them, like running with her ankle bells ringing. Chan, 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 chan. She came and she said, oh, I see it. You are so much engrossed in Harikatha that you have not eaten. So I bought something for you. Here some milk, some rice, and some sugar. Take this and make some nice kheer for you. What is kheer? Sweet rice. You make the preparation with rice, sugar, and milk. I think most of you will be knowing about kheer.
Yay, I
Okay,
like
so
to drink tea.
you drink kheer. Okay, so the beautiful small young girl, bought some uh, ingredients for making kheer for them, and she said that you take these and you make kheer and then you have it because you are talking since so long and you have not eaten anything. Then what happened? They just
No,
continued speaking the
they
glories of
did not.
Vrindavan.
They did not. Then how can they survive? We can only survive for only 1 week without food.
Yeah, so they were like transcendental people, and they were not hungry from 1 week. Like suppose they have eaten some little amount of food just to maintain their bodies, just to sustain their bodies, some little amount of food. Understand? Okay,
That
so
amount of food they will get full. Oh my god!
yeah,
It's
when you love someone, when
it's
you love
like
Krishna,
British returning only half of the money to India.
when you love Krishna, anything is possible. Okay, so but they just continued speaking the glories of Vrindavan. So what happened? That the girl approached and she's talking this all to them, but they didn't like they didn't made the kheer. They just continued speaking the glories of Vrindavan. Then the girls are okay. I gave them ingredients, but then also they are not making kheer. So what she did? So this girl personally went and collected the ingredients for making a fire. So ingredients for making a fire means she brought some sticks. They were in jungle no, so how can they make on some gas or something?
Yeah, no gas. How come no pipe?
Yeah, how can they make? So
Without
they made
gas,
it on.
no food.
Not like that. Not like that. Okay, just have some amount of patience. We'll discover without gas, food also can be made. So what?
Yeah, oven, but there's more technology inside.
No, without oven too. Just have a little patience. So patienceless you guys are, okay? I am like you all too. So, what happened then? This girl went to around the forest, collected some dry wood, and made a fire. So there is a concept called fire, kids, fire. So you can
Yeah,
make food and
whale and
fire.
fire in the ancient times in 5,500 years ago.
No, 5,500 years ago. Right now also,
Yeah, 5,500 years ago.
stop fighting. Stop fighting. Today also on fire preparations can be made,
Okay,
right?
fine.
So
Amira, you go first. You talk. I will talk next. Mataji,
nobody will talk. Yeah, Myra.
you didn't realize you're in the same page.
Oh, sorry, Myra. Sorry. Sorry, Myra. Yeah, thank you, Myra. Okay.
And I
Mitranshu
thought
will
you.
come to you later. So this girl, what she did, she personally went and collected the ingredients for making a fire. So she made a fire and she put a pot on it and she cooked the ingredients into it and gave it to Rupa Goswami. So she made kheer. And what happened when Rupa Goswami got it? He offered it to his spiritual master, his brother to Sanatan Goswami, Srila Sanatan Goswami. And Srila Sanatan Goswami tasted it and said that this is the most nectarine prasad. Srila Sanatan Goswami became very ecstatic. He asked Rupa Goswami, please tell me where you got this, from where you got this. A little girl had come, she has given it to me, and I am offering it to you. So Srila Rupa Goswami said that, oh, I gave this nectarian thing to you. I don't know what is it. I just got it from a girl. A little girl came and gave it to me, preparing it herself, and then I'm giving it to you. It was Srimati Radharani. So Srila Sanatan Goswami realized that she was none other than Srimati Radharani, the eternal consort of Krishna, who eternally resides in Vrindavan with Krishna. And the glories that they were discussing was about Radharani and Krishna only. This is very bad. We should never want to take anything from Srimati Radharani.
Why
We
we
should
should
only
not
want to
take?
serve her. Okay. So they were not ordinary devotees. So those who are the actual devotees of Krishna, those who love Krishna and Srimati Radharani from their heart, really, they do not want anything from them. They do not even
Oh
want.
my God, how you can survive?
You can survive just with love, Mitranshu. So they do not
I
want
can
anything else.
only.
They just want to
But my
serve
mother
them.
said when my mother said like mama, I want to go to 1 year fasting. Then my mother said no, you should eat.
Yeah, you should definitely eat because we are not on that level of Goswamis, Mitranshu. There is much difference between us and them. We cannot copy them like, oh, they did fast, so we'll also do fast. We'll also not have anything. We'll also not, we'll just
Mother
survive on
also do
whatever we get.
fasting, but only for 2 days. But eat only corn.
Yeah, you can do that, but uh, Goswamis are on another level. They are the eternal associates of Krishna and Srimati Radharani. They are very exalted devotees. We don't have to copy them. What we have to do, we have to worship them, we have to pay respects to them, and we have to follow what they have told, not
Okay.
imitate them. Okay. So we'll
Mataji,
discuss what they have told. We'll come to it. Okay. So he Sanatan Goswami
Mataji, you
repented so much.
promised me to talk about Narsimha,
After
Mataji.
ending this, Babu, after ending this. Okay, so what happened? Just listen to the story, na Mitranshu. Okay, so what happened? That he repented so much. Oh, Srimati Radharani herself came to us. She herself made this is very bad. We should not accept service from her. She is our mistress. We should serve her, but not accept service from her. Now, tool time. Shri Radha Govind Dev Temple, Shri Radha Govind Dev Ki Jai. So this is one temple established by Srila Rupa Goswami. This is how the deities look like. Very, very merciful deities. So this is the temple in Vrindavan, Shri Radha Govind Dev Temple. And what happened when Mughals were there, Aurangzeb attacked it, and this temple was a seven-story building, but they attacked it with some, I guess, some missiles, top, something like that, because of which the upper four floors broke and only the lower three stories remain right now. And the deities which were there were about to Jaipur that time. From Vrindavan, they were about to Jaipur. Okay. Now, Radha Govind Devji temple in Jaipur we'll discuss about. So, don't get confused between these two temples. So, one temple of Radha Govind Devji is in Vrindavan, which was three seven-story temple at that time, but now it is only three-story temple because the Aurangzeb attacked it. And the deities were transferred to Jaipur, and it is a like rule that when you keep deities, you have to make temple. So the temple which is in Jaipur is a different temple, right? And it was made by Savai Jai Singh, the king of Jaipur at that time when the deities were about to Aurangzeb's rule that time it was, and it is just behind the Hawa Mahal and occupies the central location of Jaipur. Shri Radha Govind Dev ki Jai. Now your homework. Narrate the story of Rupa Goswami and post it in the group. So what you have to do, you have to just I'll share the slides and whatever you have listened and whatever you have remembered from today's class, you just have to repeat it. Suppose some friend of yours is there and you can imagine me too, you can imagine a friend too, you can imagine anybody. Okay. So his or she is there sitting and you are narrating it to them. Okay. Oh,
Mataji,
you
you
know,
promised me to say
just
Narsimha.
after homework. Just after homework. Just after homework. Okay. So what you have to do with Ranshu, you have to sit, Amira, Dwiz, everyone. Aishni. So you have to sit and you have to imagine this. Oh, you are telling somebody. You can tell it to your mother or father too, or your friend too, and you can imagine too. There is somebody and you are telling it to them. Okay. So what I heard in today's class is this. Oh, I heard about Srila Rupa Goswami, one of the Goswamis in Vrindavan. He is the follower of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Oh, you know about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Oh, the temple of Srila Rupa Goswami. Oh, Rupa Goswami was so noble. Oh, Rupa Goswami was such a learned scholar. So, like this, you have to
Mataji,
narrate the whole story and make a video and post it in the group.
how to
Understood?
make a video? Are you sending
Ask your
it?
parents.
Are you sending
You
it
just have
to
to tell your parents that I want to make a video of the slide and they will help you, okay?
Mataji? I already see the video, Mataji.
How can you see the video
Follow.
right now?
So like this, you have to narrate the whole story and
Mataji,
make a video and post it in the group.
how
What
to
is
make a video?
happening?
Mataji, I am already in the video.
Okay, nice, very nice.
Hello. See?
Stop making fun, Mitranshu. Okay, so we'll do the closing prayer. Vancha Vidharubheshya Kripa Sindhu Vyaivacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Vaishnava devotees of the Lord. They are just like desire tree and can fulfill the desires of everyone. They are full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mitranshu. Now continue with your Narsimha story. Mitranshu, continue with your Narsimha story.
And then in the Narsan, in the Martha, in the Narsimha story, no, with the pictures we should announce.
Mitranshu, turn off the video which you have like played.
Okay, just a second, I'm sharing something.
Go and pause it.
Mataji,
Yeah, Aishni.
I have a question about the homework.
Yeah, Aishni.
So, do you mean like we should narrate the story like from the facts to the tour or just the story?
Whatever you like if you like the fact part you can narrate the fact part. If you like the story part you can narrate the story part. If you like the whole part you can narrate the whole. Okay,
Okay, Mataji.
you can take the help from the slides too. It is not necessary that you remember it and
Mataji,
speak. Yeah, Mitranshu, I'm coming to you. It's not
Finally,
necessary that you
Mataji,
remember it.
when is the class ending now? What's the time? It's 19:12.
17:12. It's 7 o'clock only, but I'm waiting for you to narrate the Narsimha story. Okay, yeah, understood, Aishni?
Yes, Mataji. Mataji,
Okay,
I'm not
thank you.
asking for narrating, but I'm just asking which picture is the best in the
Yeah, show me.
which picture is the best. I already showed you in the meeting group chat. Did everyone see? Mom, just doubt. Teacher is there. Yeah, teacher's there. Yes, I already have been drawn. I can show you. Mom always.
Okay, you shared it in group. Just let me check for once.
I already shared it in the group.
Yeah, this painting you made. Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, thank you. Everybody's one is also nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is very nice painting. Okay,
Okay.
Kashipu is dying like anything in this.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mitranshu. Haribol for you.
Okay.
Anybody has any question can raise hand and ask.
Nobody,
So
Mataji, because Dwight say no.
they say no.
Yeah, Dwight say like this.
Yeah, so Driz is not having any question. Driz is a nice boy. Like having question is good, of course. But yeah, cute Driz. Okay, so we'll end it here. We'll meet next time. Yeah, one thing I wanted to share that you can do one thing. I know all of you celebrated Narasimha Chaturdasi in your nearest ISKCON temple. So what you can do is, Aishni, Dwez, Amira, all of you who went to your nearest ISKCON temple can make a video like how you went and
Mataji,
how you did service.
Mataji, I
Just a
did
second,
not
Mithran.
even know that. And
Okay, okay, I'll come to you. Yeah. Mitranshu, don't disturb. Okay, so you can make a small video how you liked it, how you gave service there, what if you did some drama, which role did you perform? Like Aishni told, she became Prahlad Maharaj, and what was your experience there, and what things you learned, what services you did. You can make a small video and share it in the group too. Okay, and today's homework is also of making videos, so make these two videos and remember the shloka. Send me the audio. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Mataji,
Mitranshu.
I
What you
did
did?
not even went there, and Mataji also the Narasimha temple is near in the hill only. In the hill, but it's broken because in the 4 o'clock it's broken. Now it's building. In before
Okay. Where do you live? Where do you live?
in Vishakhapatnam in the Sri Varalakshmi Narasimha temple.
Okay, I'll search about it. I also don't know about that. So in Vishakhapatnam, ISKCON temple is not there.
Simanchalam.
I think it is
Simanchalam.
Himachala. What are you doing in Himachala?
Simanchalam. One time I
Acha,
went.
Himachal. Sorry.
But that time it was not working. But not like that time it was not broken. But now it's only broken. Now it's just rebuilding.
Okay, so you can wait. Yeah, there is ISKCON temple in Vishakhapatnam. You can visit there.
Okay.
Ask your parents to take you to ISKCON Vishakhapatnam. Okay.
ISKCON.
Very nice deities of Radha Krishna and Jagannath ji are there.
Okay.
Go visit, serve, and share your experience. Okay.
Okay. Mama, take
Hare
a
Krishna.
video. Okay. 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 Hare Krishna.
Hi Krishna everyone. Bye bye. We'll meet you next Sunday.
Hare
Till
Krishna.
then,
Hare
सब
Krishna
homework
Mataji.
share कर दो.
Hare Krishna
Hi
Mataji.
Krishna.